Hello and welcome you back in your channel. Now we are starting exercise 4.3 of quadratic equations. So the first question is given to you that find the roots of the following quadratic equation. That means you have to find the value of x of following quadratic equation if they exist. अगर वो exist करते हैं, if the roots are possible then, if the roots are real, if the roots are imaginary, that means their roots are not possible, they do not exist. By method of completing a square. If they exist, so we have to find it by the method of completing the square. And we have second question also. What is second question? Find the roots of quadratic equation in given question 1 by applying quadratic formula. तो हमें completing the square and by quadratic formula, by both method we will do this. Okay. So question number 1 and 2 we will cover in the same question. So now this is the first part. 2x square minus 7x plus 3 equals to 0. We have to solve this. First we have to solve it by completing the square. Completing the square means square का मतलब क्या होता है? a plus b whole square form के या a minus b whole square form. So we have to bring it in these forms. Okay. By completing the square means this equation we have to bring it these forms. Either in this form, either in this form. Okay. So now let us see. Very first what you have to do. The first term you should see that it should be a square. Okay. The formula is a square. If you see this, a square minus 2ab plus b square. ये होता है. So a square चाहिए. तो a square means ये तो हमारे पास 2 है. तो 2 का हम whole square के form में we cannot write. So what we can do, we will divide whole equation by 2. Okay. So let me divide whole equation by 2. So this equation will become x square minus 1 हो गया 7 upon 2x plus 3 upon 2 equals to 0. Okay. So now we want this a square minus 2ab plus b square. तो ये जो first two terms हैं, ये first two terms ये दोनों होते हैं. Okay. a square minus 2ab तो हमारे पास माइनस के फॉर्म का है. अगर यहाँ पर प्लस होता तो it will be this formula a square plus 2ab फॉर्म. तो ये इसका मतलब this we have a minus b whole square form. Okay. तो a square माइनस 2ab तो 2 इंटू a की जगह तो x लिखेंगे, इंटू b की जगह क्या लिखेंगे, हमारे पास 7/2x आ जाए. ओके. सो 2ab b की जगह क्या लिखेंगे, तो 7 वी वांट अपॉन 2 वी वांट. अब 2 यहाँ पे लिखूंगे तो 2 से 2 कैंसिल हो जाएगा तो 7 ही बचेगा. तो आई शुड राइट इट 4. क्यों? 2 1 ज़ा 2, 2 2 ज़ा 4. तो यहाँ 2 2 ज़ा 4 करूँगी तो 7/2x आ जाएगा. ठीक है. सो दैट मीन्स आई हैव टू मल्टीप्लाई इट बाय 7/4. इसका मतलब हमारे पास b क्या आ गया 2a. a तो x है, b क्या है 7/4. ये 7/4 हमारे पास b आ गया. तो वी हैव टू टेक फर्स्ट दीज टू. a स्क्वायर माइनस 2ab तो क्या करेंगे हम प्लस b स्क्वायर अपने में सेट कर देंगे. 7/4 b आया है तो b स्क्वायर जितना ऐड किया सब्ट्रैक्ट दैट मच 7/4 होल स्क्वायर सब्ट्रैक्ट करा. नाउ व्हाट वी शुड डू, plus 3/2 is left here. Okay. So plus 3/2 we have to write because we cannot leave anything in the equation. So plus 3/2 equals to 0. Understand? Till here you are understanding? a square minus 2ab है, b square we don't have. तो b square हमें अपने मन से ऐड करना पड़ेगा और उतना ही सब्ट्रैक्ट करना पड़ेगा. a square minus 2ab 2ab की जगह क्या लिखे कि 7/2 आ जाए. 7 4 लिखना पड़ेगा तो कैंसिल आउट x प्लस b स्क्वायर 7/4 का स्क्वायर तो जितना ऐड किया उतना सब्ट्रैक्ट भी. तो ये कैंसिल हो गया. प्लस 3/2 हो तो उतना ही रहा. ठीक है. नो इफेक्ट इन द सब्ट्रैक्शन. तो नाउ वी कैन टेक दिस मच. सी दिस मच. व्हाट द फॉर्मूला विल बिकम a स्क्वायर प्लस b स्क्वायर माइनस 2ab. तो ये हो गया a माइनस b होल स्क्वायर. व्हाट this is left minus 7 7s are 49 upon 4 4s are 16 plus 3/2 equals to 0. Now what you should do, ये जो constant है send them this side. So that means x minus 7/4 whole square equals to, it will go that side, it will become plus 49/16. This will become minus 3/2. Okay. Now you should solve this. So that means x9 minus 7/4 whole square, 16 is the LCM, 49 minus 2 8 is 16, 8 3 is 24. So we will get x minus 7 upon 4 whole square is equals to, ये हो गया 25 upon 16. स्क्वायर को इधर सेंड करो. So x minus 7 upon 4 whole square is equals to square root of 25 upon 16. Why we are doing all these steps? We want to find the value of x. Okay, for finding the value of x. So that means we have to solve the equation by completing the square. So completing the square करके हम we are solving the equation. Okay. So now this square, this becomes, now we are solving this, x minus 7 upon 4 equals to, if we open the square root, it will come up plus minus. So plus minus, both the sign will come. It can come plus also, it can come minus also. 25 ka square root 5, 16 ka square root 4. So we'll get this. So now whenever you will open the square root, please write plus minus 5 upon 4. It can come any of the equation. Now any of the numbers. Very first I am taking plus 5 upon 4, then I will take minus 5 upon 4. So one equation will become x minus 7 upon 4 equals to plus 5 upon 4, and x minus 7 upon 4 equals to minus 5 upon 4. So we will get two equations from here. Once I have taken plus 5 upon 4, second I took minus 5 upon 4. Find the value of x from both. X is equals to 5 upon 4 plus 7 upon 4, and x equals to minus 5 upon 4 plus 7 upon 4. So we'll get x is equals to, LCM is same, so we can directly add up numerator 12 upon 4. That means 4 3s are 12. Cancel out 3 times. So x is equals to 3. And here what we will get? Same, plus minus minus 2 upon 4. So that means x is equals to 1 upon 2. So we get two values of x. X is equals to 3 and 1 upon 2. So you have seen in the beginning we find the discriminant. So whenever discriminant is greater than 0, so the two distinct real root will come. Okay. So first we have done by completing the square. Now we will do by using quadratic formula. Same equation. Okay. So let me write the same equation and you will do it by quadratic formula using the quadratic. This is, both are different method but value will come same. Okay. So now what is the same equation? Let me write 2x square minus 7x plus 3. 2x square minus 7x plus 3 equals to 0. तो quadratic formula use करना है. So what is a? A equals to 2. What is b? B equals to minus 7. What is c? C is equals to plus 3. What is quadratic formula? पहले हम discriminant निकाल लेते हैं. b square minus 4ac. What is b? Minus 7 का square minus 4 into a into c. 49 minus 4 से 8 है 24. That means 525. तो discriminant की value कितनी आ गई? 25. Now you write the quadratic formula. Value of x will be minus b plus minus root of b square minus 4ac. यही वाला. तो discriminant upon 2a. This is quadratic formula. Okay. So therefore x is equals to minus b की value. What is b? Minus 7. तो b की value will put in bracket because it is negative. Plus minus root of discriminant 25 divided by 2 into a 2. So x is equals to minus minus plus 7 plus minus 25 ka square root 5 divided by 4. So now you can see there is plus minus 5. So once we can take plus 5 and second time we will take minus 5. So there are two values of x. X will be 7. First I am taking plus 5 upon 4 and second time x is equals to 7, then I am taking minus 5 upon 4. So calculate it. X is equals to 12 upon 4 and x is equals to 2 upon 4. So x is equals to 3 and x is equals to 1 upon 2. Now you have seen when we did the, by completing the square, same value of x come. X is equals to 3, x is equals to 1 upon 2. And when we have done by quadratic formula, same value as a. So that means the value will come same if you do by any of the method. Okay, choices here. If it is given in question, do by this method, you will do by this method. If it is given, then do. If it is not given by any of the method, it's your choice. You can do by factorization method, that means splitting method. You can do by completing the square. You can do by quadratic formula. Okay. Now, second part we will do, second, third, fourth part we will do in the next video. Till then, keep on watching. Press the like button. Thank you very much. Bye bye.